Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to change it up a little bit. Why? Because I still need to work out the wiring for the 1UR engine. Also, we're still waiting for the pistons for the SR20. We might as well get started on this W220. Now, what we're going to do with this car is, since this car was in the process of being restored and then left as an unfinished project, of course, like a lot of the cars that I get, we don't have all the parts. All we can do is work with what we have. Now, I know that this car cannot be steered because it's got no steering column, but I did find that at the owner's house, and also the steering shaft. Also, what we can do is check the clutch plate that I have if it fits. Also, there's a pressure plate there that I need to try and see which one fits. And also, I want to get new tires fitted. The reason I want to do all that is because after I do that, the car will be mobile. Technically, it'll be a roller, so we'll be able to move it around. Yeah, get more comfortable, put it in an area where I'm not too tight, because right now, as you can see, I'm pretty tight. And the reason being is because I expected that SR20 to be done, but you never know with engines, right? You put them apart and then you only find things when you have them apart. So with this car, I have some parts that I can install, so we're gonna go ahead and install them. So for today's subject, we're gonna measure the pressure plate, measure the clutch plate, see if we can install the gearbox, install the steering column, steering shaft, remove the wheels, put the car up on jack stands, and get new tires fitted. If we get all of that done in this video, it would be awesome, but if not, it'll continue on with the next video. So anyway guys, if you want to follow along with this restoration, remember to like, subscribe, leave me a comment and share, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's not waste any more time and get straight into it, huh? Here we go. Got that done, got the wheels off, got them in the car. I'm gonna get the tires removed, the wheels resprayed, and then we can get new tires on it. So what we're going to do for now is, there is the gearbox. Yes, it is tiny. Gearbox is here. There is the actual clutch plate. There, see? So now I just need to measure it up to these two, see which one actually fits, and then I'm gonna go underneath the car and see on the gearbox which one is the one that actually fits on this car. So he had all these parts laying around at his house. Whichever one is a good one, I'm gonna take it with me, get it sandblasted, get it cleaned up, and then we'll install it after that, yeah? So I've pulled out the flywheel to check out what's going on there, and lucky I decided to pull it off because all of the bolts holding the flywheel on were hand tight, which is lucky. If I tried to put it on straight away as it is, could have had a bad time. Anyway, here's the flywheel, and as you can see here, the clutch plate fits perfectly in there, and this pressure plate that I found, it's the correct one. So this is good news. I'm gonna get all of this sandblasted, cleaned up, probably even put a coat of paint over the top of this so then it doesn't keep rusting as it is. I'll do the same for this, and I'll do the same for the pressure plate. Now let's see if we can install this steering column. Alright, so I've hit a bit of a dilemma, and now if you look here, this is that steering shaft that goes all the way through inside the steering column right there. Now that sits inside here and goes through here onto the firewall, and then from the firewall only this shaft comes out. Now this shaft, there's supposed to be some wires that go through this. I don't know what it's for, maybe the horn and the signal lights or something like that. I don't know, something obviously that is attached to the steering wheel. I've never worked on this car before, by the way, yeah? And I'm working and learning as I go. But I've noticed this, that even though I can try and feed the wires through, I don't have the adapter for the steering shaft spline that goes onto the steering box. So I need to find that adapter there first before I can actually continue to install this. I might as well also take the shaft with me. Go find this uni joint, I think it's pretty this, but I'll take the shaft with me, and I'll also take the steering column with me as well. I'm gonna get these things sandblasted and painted black. Yeah, to make the whole car look neater, by the way. I've got a lot of pieces with me, so I've got the wheels. I need to remove the tires, get them sandblasted, get them painted. I've got the clutch flywheel, pressure plate. Then I'm gonna also get sandblasted and painted just to prevent it from rusting again. And also I've got the wheels inside the car that are gonna get the tires removed, get them sandblasted, and also painted. So that's gonna be the next step. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
3 days later.
Alright, got the wheels over to the tire shop. We're gonna get the tires removed first. We're gonna send them off for sandblasting and then paint. And then we're gonna bring them back and install the new tires. So then we'll be able to settle the car, put it on the ground, and actually move it around so we can continue with our work. Let's do it, huh? Check it out, some of these wheels and tires are so old that they're still running tubes. Lucky we get rid of this technology and actually going with new tires, which is much better design, more reliable too. Alright, now, if you guys noticed, we removed the tires. Two of the tires were just normal tires and the other ones had tubes in them. And why did they have tubes in them? Because of these holes right here. So we are going to convert these into tubeless tires. And how we're going to do that? We're just going to block off these holes. So I've got a sheet of metal here. Yes, so it's the same thickness as this. About 1 mil, we're just gonna fill in the holes. So yeah, simple as that. And then of course we're gonna grind it, smooth it out, and then after that is when we'll get it sandblasted, because we want it to have the same uniform finish on all of the rims. So then when we paint it, and we want them to all look evenly. So I'm gonna cut out some pieces, get enough to fill in all these holes, weld them up, grind them down, smooth them out, sand them down, and then after that we'll get it sandblasted, and we'll hope that it doesn't leak. I mean, there's no real way of finding out until we install a tire, get air into it, and then pressurize it and see if it leaks. But I think it should be okay. Either way, we're gonna weld up these holes and get to it, huh? So here we go.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Alright, so I've welded it on the outside. As you can see, I've got a nice thick bead all the way around. I hope it sealed it up properly, but have to grind it down still. Inside, yeah, the inside's a lot uglier, but as you can see, the metal is just not in the best condition, but it's good enough. Now I'm gonna grind this, smooth it out. If there's any more holes, weld it again, and that should be good. And there you have it. That is one hole completely blocked off, welded up. Every other little hole that showed up, welded it up again. So hopefully that doesn't leak. All right, now I've got 15 more to go. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, and I'll start recording once we are done. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish welding all of the holes in the wheels due to some I got myself into a little bit of trouble, so I'm gonna have to continue this off camera, and then once I get them all sandblasted and painted, then I'll start recording again, and then I will upload the next video on that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Sorry, let me know if you guys are interested in these type of builds. It is very common for people to start projects and never finish them. Yeah, I like to take on these jobs because I like the challenge, you know. So, and that's it. So thank you very much, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.